Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another DC Worlds Collide video. Punchline is here. She popped in last night. We're going to go do some pulls for her. Cheshire is the prize though. If I can get a copy of Cheshire, I can get her to 9. And I think I'm going to change my Mr. T here. And I'm not sure yet. Let me take a peek here and see what I got. So where are we at on Mara? How many do I have? 160. So 40 gets me to 6. Another 40 gets me to 7. So I can get, or wait, I'm sorry, I'm at 6. So 40 gets me to 7. That gets me down to 120. Another 40 gets me to 8. That gets me down to 80. And then, so I do have enough to at least get her to 9 right now. How are we looking on Pandora? Same thing. Pandora, Mara, Constantine, Aquaman. Who should she be the next one on that team? I have nothing in on her. Let's see here. Does she do anything? Unfortunately, I don't have the... Fortunately, I don't have Dr. Fate or anybody like that who would be the big one, so let's go ahead and do another Mara so we can start getting her to 10 if she pops off. Where you at, Mara? There you are. Alright, so we'll do that, but we'll do that in a second here. I do have 20 some pulls over here, so I think we'll just start out with this and we'll go ahead and do a couple 10 pulls here. As always, I hit the wrong button, but as always, we're definitely hunting for that lasso. I don't know if I've got enough. Nope, I would need 3 copies, so we're a ways away, but that's what we're hunting for, is the lasso. Alright, well, let's fire this off. And did I not even see any purple in that one? Are you serious? Wow. That's not a good start. Well, let's see what 10 more brings. Hey, we got a yellow. And we got the lasso. Take it. It was worth the bad one. All right, 30 more lasso. There we go. That gets us a wee bit closer to the next level. Let's see if we can. Let's tear up the mask too while we're here. All right, we're 10 away from getting it to tier 3. What's tier 3 get us? More block. All right, let's see if there's anything else. Any rank ups with some of the other ones we got. Nope. But we'll take the 30 lasso for sure. That is definitely cool. Alright, well, without wasting any time, let's get into these mother boxes. I don't have a lot, so we're not going to go, Cheshire, like I said, is the prize. That's who we want. Let's see if we can get lucky and grab ourselves a Cheshire. Oh, did I get her? Punchline. Look at that, right off the bat. Wow, first draw. Cool. And there she is. Alright, now we can hunt for Cheshire. That's who we want. Come on, girl. I want to get you to rank 9. Okay, so we got Mira. Alright. Alright, Cheshire. I got enough to get to pity again, so come on. But don't make me wait that long, girl. Oh, well, we were talking about her, so that's not terrible. Come on. Alright, still got enough to pity. I'm getting all the girls, I'm just not getting the right girl. Come on. Ah, 2 punchline. Still not Cheshire though. Alright, we got enough to get to pity one more time. Come on, Cheshire. Why are you being so difficult, girl? Why are you being so difficult? Where are we at anyway? Okay, so we're right on. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Woo! And a Constantine on top of it. Alright. There we go. I consider those good pulls. I'm still a ways away from... one of those was probably our guarantee. I'm still a ways from that, but hey, I'm happy. Let's cash in a couple of these thingies. Alright, we'll go ahead and take our middle one there. Take our 100 diamonds. Security plan, we'll knock that out. And gets us another encrypted token. Maybe we'll revisit Punchline reset next week. Where are you at, girl? I know you're at the bottom here. No, I'm in the... There she is. Alright, let's pick up these diamonds. Another 50 there. Alright, let's go ahead and see our league that we got Punchline. Yay. Oh, that's good. Alright, first things first though. Cheshire to 9. That's the most important thing. How many purples do I have? Oh, I got quite a few. I'm not doing too bad, and I know I swim in blues. Alright. There we go. Cheshire 9. Alright. Cool. Definitely take it almost to 10 with her. And there's Punchline. I was glad to see her affinities are adding some more attack. 22685. Ooh, wow. 95,000 is her base attack. Her base attack is 22,000. Now I know her attack is doubled. You know, she attacks twice, so I guess it's 44,000, but still, whew, that's kind of low. Well, we'll have to figure out how much we invest to her. I mean, I can get her to, obviously 4, I can get her to 5, I can get her to 6. Maybe we'll, like I said, we'll come back, we'll reset next week, and we'll, after we recoup some of our stuff, and we'll run the banner again. But I'm just happy we got Cheshire to 9. We got another one of each of these, so we just need one more each of those, and then we've got enough to get them to 10. And I think I got to start thinking about getting Bizarro up, because if I'm gonna Oh, and I got quite a bit of him too. I can get him fairly high too. Because if I'm going to take Aquaman off the Zod team, I think a Bizarro here would be the person to replace him with, who's Frosty. So I think that's what we'll do. But I gotta figure out. Alright, so she's at 8. How many purples do I need to get her to 10? 300. But I'm still a couple weeks away. So what I may do, and I'll probably do this off camera, I may start working on one of these two here and start getting them up. You know, I can get artifacts on them and stuff like that. And then we'll run these 3, or these 2 with Constantine, Aquaman, and I guess Carol. Let me know in the comments if there's a better fit that I have, of course. I mean, I don't think... Yeah, I'm not sure if I have anyone else that fits the team comp, so to speak. So, but we'll figure that out. Alright, well, we still got a little bit of time. Let's hop back into the story mode and see if we can't push our way through the rest of 53 or not. Alright. Alright. Let's see who the burn team goes against first. Alright, hold on everybody. Ah, you guys did okay. And even got a couple counters in there. Alright, let's get Aquaman in there next. And Soups. Aquaman is heals, and let's see how much Soups can burn down Bane here. Not bad. Right, don't stun anybody. And he stunned the 2 people. Alright, that's fine. Keep hitting the guy with the school of fish. Get back to these 2. Can we get rid of Bane? No, not quite. Almost. Alright, here we go again. Alright. Let's get rid of Bane so we can start on that. Thank you. So we can start on that back row. Alright, let's get some exhaust down. Let's get this down. Get that down. And give me 1 second. Finish him. There we go. Alright, who's the block team get? A little Firestorm and Bizarro action. With my new rank 9 Cheshire. And that rank 9's a big milestone, but alright, no Ocean Master, damn it. Alright, he's dead. I forget he's got the mirror so he doesn't stay frozen. I forget every time. Alright, let's get Aquaman in there. Give ourselves a little breather from that guy. Let's get Tony out there to put some bleeds out. Alright, Cheshire, we're just waiting on you now, girl. And here she comes. We don't need the mirror quite yet, it looks like. Oh, that's not nice. We got a perfectly good Bloodsport right there who's ready to be frozen. We'll wait on that. I want to get Cheshire again. Alright, come on. Let's get top off that guy's bleeds. Hopefully we'll pretty much kill him. Well, if he don't die first, there he goes. Alright. Get in there, girl. Take care of Bizarro for us. And, well, not bad. We're not in danger of not finishing. There we go. Alright, Wonder Woman, come do your thing, girl. And if I do that kind of sacrifice team, I'm gonna have to... I might have to break this up and rearrange some people here. So that'll be fun to mess around with some new teams, maybe. Yeah, yep, that got rid of Constantine. And there she goes. Alrighty, well, we'll see you at 21 then. Alright, guys, we're here at 21. Let's see what this is going to bring us. There's some Carol and some Red Hood. Awful Man goes to sleep. Ooh, man, that hit a little hard. Well, maybe I should have went Aquaman. He's about to... Oh, school official help him. Yep, there he went. At least he'll heal himself. One minion gone. Second minion gone. That's gonna hurt him. Let's get some exhaust on these fools. Alright, got her. Let's get him out there. Alright, Zod, you're next, I think, buddy. You are Soups. We'll hold off on Aquaman since he's not healing himself. And he's dazed anyway. Alright, look at there. Zod with the big freeze. Buys us some time. We got enough. We'll go ahead and let him go too. I think he gives buffs to... Yep, he gives buffs to Shell Shelter or something. Alright, he's going to wake up pissed unless we get rid of her pretty quick here. And there she goes. Alright. Yeah, you're not going to do anything to Nightwing, I don't think. Matter of fact, her straight across from Cheshire. Hopefully make short work of her. Let's get some bleed out there. Get these two fools going. Ooh, we're gonna get close to. Hopefully, get her into one anyway. Oh wow, that's a little bit better than I thought was gonna happen. Damn, Motion Master, help out, buddy. There we go. Alright, that guy should bleed out now. Nope, Cheshire is going to do it for him. Still don't need the mirror yet. Get you two fools going. Alright. Oh. Alright, he should die. And bum bum. Yeah, she makes a huge difference. It's fun. Alright, Nightwing, do not be putting Wonder Woman to sleep. Here he comes. He's gonna try right now. Oh, alright. At least I got this ultimate off. Yes, we got. Oh, damn it! I thought he was dead. Ah, damn it. Oh, good. he missed. There, now he's going. And that's the end of him. Alright guys, 24 is coming. Alright guys, we're here at 24. Let's hop on in. We got some frontline work here. We've got some big old tanks in front of us and guys with the hollow points in the back. Bizarro shook that off quick. I am mildly concerned about getting to that back row in time before they eke me out of existence. Yeah, you can keep shooting them now. Easy there. Man. Alright, School of Fish again. I'm all out of whack. That freeze kind of mucked up the rhythm. Yeah, I want to go him. Alright, let's get rid of Bizarro. Alright, good. This will get rid of Bizarro. We're going to get doubles. Lee would, yes. Would you leave poor Superboy alone? Well, he don't have a choice now. He's not around. Alright, let's get through Clayface here. Alright, we're going to lose Aquaman. Get these two going. Alright, there we go. Alright, lost Aquaman, but that's okay. He did his job. You know what? Let's move her over. I know it's not. I don't think it's ideal, her color scheme, but let's just have her working on Batman right away. Even though sometimes I swear these guys are more dangerous than the main characters. Alright, here comes the big hit. And not that big, actually. And then we start the bleed train. Who's Nightwing gonna go after? Front row minion, huh? Yours is free. Alright, he's about gone. We might finish Bats off here pretty quick. Oh yeah. We're gonna get... Come on, John, get in there. There you go. Well, speaking of Jon Stewart, did you guys see the Green Lantern trailer? I like it. I like the gritty stuff. I know people were already complaining there was not enough green in there. I don't know. I like the gritty stuff. I know I'm in the minority. Awesome. Clearly, because people love all the bright colors and stuff, but I liked it. I like kind of that gritty, you know, almost like real life feel to it as you know, as opposed to the fantasy stuff. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought. You know, and you know, I feel like they went out of their way not to show us anything to do with the rings or any kind of the CGI. Now I don't know if that's because budget-wise there just isn't enough there, so they're trying to hold off on showing anybody, or if that was intentional in some way. But let me know what you think. I like the guy playing Jon Stewart, and you know, and Hal Jordan, and of course the whole I'm the only human, when clearly maybe Guy Gardner isn't human, but my thought was that he was. So, and one of them's a fucking squirrel, so I thought that was pretty cool too. So let me know what you guys thought of it. And August, so not too far. So I'm thinking we'll get a we'll clearly get a super, if the game's still around that long, we'll clearly get a Supergirl season with probably Lobo or something like that, and then they can go right into a Lantern season in August. So we'll see. Maybe that's the schedule. Tell you the best thing that can happen for games like this is that these movies and TV shows are successful. The more successful they are, the more likely someone's going to come in here and play this game or any game related to DC. So damn. All right, off to whatever's next. All right, everyone, we're here at 27. Let's see. Ooh, we got a little burn versus burn action here. All right. All right, we're already putting out some School of Fish already. All right, without the freeze, the rhythm's back at least. Okay, let's get you two going now. Can we get rid of that guy on the right? Pretty close. He should go away on his own. Nope. Easy there with all that crazy. Alright, back to now we're on the back row. Uh-oh. There went Aquaman. Let's go ahead and do this and get some exhaust. Maybe we can slow a little bit of this pain down. Any chance we freeze somebody? Look at there. Caught us a break. Still got a long ways to go though. Let's keep that exhaust on them. We almost had a big explosion there. She lost another good sized one there too. Alright, keep the exhaust. Oh, there was some good counterattacks there. Oh, there we go. Superboy decided to show up. Still going to keep them exhaust on him. Even though I know I have a bunch of revives left. And there we go. Alright, where do I do? Alright, so it's not going to matter. Just need Bizarro not to freeze her. And Bane too. He can't have him stunning people. That's alright. He can still block stunned. He's almost gone. Tony out there for some bleeds. Get Ocean Master out there for some bleeds. Alright. Alright, no stun Cheshire, alright. Ocean Master got stunned again. I think he already used the mirror. I think we can... I guess if it's free. And the bleedings are topped off. We'll just get to work. Damn it! Oh good, she resisted. Well, might as well, we got enough of it. Get the bleeding topped off again. Don't even need to mirror. Man, that's the third time he's been incapacitated. Alright, let's finish him off. There we go. Ooh, the Green Lanterns. Ooh, that's an anemic hit. That's not the way to start the fight. Alright, here we come with some AoEs, I'm sure. There's one. Hal Jordan, you're next, buddy, I'm sure. Alright. Alright, this should get rid of that second minion. Alright, now on to the lanterns. Shields are cheating. Let's go ahead and heal some people up. There we go. And there we go. Alrighty, guys. 30's on its way. Alright, everyone. Let's see if we can finish off 53 here. Ooh, this is block team special here. So we might make a slight adjustment. There we go. Let's see if the block team can handle this. No, I should have put her across. You know what? We're going to restart that. Let's get her across from the Flash. Or do I want to get rid of him first? Let's get rid of the Flash first. See if that works. I mean, he's going to get rid of himself, hopefully. Ooh. She might not survive another run. Oh, I don't know how she survived that. Alright, good. Now she's on her cloak. Alright, let's get her going at least once. Well, she didn't really do much, did she? Let's get the mirror out. We'll save Tony for the second round. There we go. Alright, now let's get him out. That was a little bit better. Alright, good. He's not hitting that hard now anymore. Yeah, that first run he took had me a little bit worried there for a second. I was like, whoa, dude, you took a big chunk there. No, block team's doing what it does to these AoE kind of guys like that. I mean, hell, now we healed more than any damage he caused. Let's top that off. Let's go over there. That one might not have been worth it. Alright, can we finish off Flash? Let's Cheshire do it so she can activate her wrist. There we go. There's the wrist gun. Alright, that dude's gone. Now we can start working on Kid Flash in the back. Damn, these heals. Well, it's going to be a lot. These guys just aren't attacking enough to let Ocean Master and John wear them down. If he heals himself, I think we might be in trouble. And he's going to heal himself because I think he's going to be the lowest. Damn it. I'm not sure we're going to get through this. I think I tried to get too cute. Come on, Cheshire. Damn it. Yep, damn it. Nowhere near enough damage. Even if we do get rid of him here real quick. Yeah, he's just hanging on by a thread there, but it's enough because he's about to heal, I bet. Alright. Can we get just shy of one more turn by some miracle? Nope. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll go back. I tried to get smart and it cost me. Should just rely on my revives and my ultimates and the Aquaman and all that stuff and not worry about it. Yep, and then I messed up the order. Yeah, it's all out of whack now. Yeah. Alright, let's just try to recoup here. Superboy, you're being shy with those counterattacks, buddy. Alright, back row time. Let's try to get some exhaust on the two fools on the left. The nice thing about these teams is all these, except for Soups, I mean, these three are really cheap. You can really spam these ultimates. Alright, minion down. There's some good counterattacks. Oh, well, we're going to get some free one from her. I'm going to double up. Not that we need exhaust on Kid Flash, but... Alright, Soupski on this, buddy. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Wasting time on that last battle. I should have just did this the first time. Let's get her. Let's try to get Superboy down as quickly as possible. Alright, let's get to work. Let's do the mirror. Get everyone back up to snuff. Should give us a 3-turn break from that guy. Ooh, look easy there with the counterattacks, buddy. Alright, now we'll get Tony out there. We'll get Cheshire again. Alright, that was a pretty good hit. Alright, that dude's dead. He's hitting like a wet noodle now, so we should be pretty good there. Well, that should only be a 2-turner. I don't think he's got enough buffs for it to be a 3. But either way, it's a break. Oh, man. Uh-oh, we're about to lose Ocean Master. I ain't got no way to heal him either. Unless he heals himself. Come on, Cheshire. Jesus. Let's go slow. We'll give this... Oh, yes. Perfect. He's gone. We'll give this... Just give Ocean Master a break. Even though I'm not sure if it'll... Yeah. Damn it. Not good timing on that one. Alright, he's gone. Let's just keep putting the bleeds out there. Alright. Alright, so Soups is in immunity, so he's about gone. Alright. Yeah, we might lose Ocean Master, but we're good. Ooh, he tried. Look at that. He almost knocked out the back row. Well, John's going to finish this. Alright. Last one. Dr. Fate, are you going to wreck me, buddy? Anemic hit to start. That's not good. Here he goes. Ah, not too bad. Alright, that should get rid of that minion, hopefully. Oh, pretty close. There he goes. Boop, 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 boop. Let's get some offense down out there. I was hoping maybe we'd get lucky with a stun, but yeah, we're fine. Alright, is that finisher? Lasso? Nope. Just runs over there and slaps her with her sword. Alright, guys, well, there we are. That's it. 53's in the bag. We're on to 54. So, and I think I will call it there. Not bad stream. We got ourselves a copy of the lasso, so that's good. 2 more of those, we can get that leveled up again. What is the next level of the lasso anyway? I guess I should see what we're going to get for this. So we'd get to 4. Damage application increases by 10% and HP increases by 45,000 instead. Wow. All right. That's cool. So we'll take that. And then once we get to 5, we're looking at inflicting silence up to 2 targets. And on the first ultimate cast, 100% chance to inflict silence for 2 rounds. Inflict silence on up to 2 targets. Okay. So hey, but the damage amplification, that's going to be nice. So cool. Alrighty, we got two a punchline. I don't know if I'll do anything with her. We'll do a wait and see, but at least we have 2 copies if she gets interesting. And we may come in next Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, and I think her banner should still be up. And maybe we'll take another run at it because we're what, 2 away from. Oops, there I go with the wrong buttons again. Yeah, we're 3 away from pity. We might be able to get it. We get a 3rd copy, then we can at least get her to 8. So if she's worth a darn, you know, we can get her, and then we'll do another Cheshire, and we'll maybe start thinking about, and we'll do another one of these 2 because I think I just need 1 more, and then I got enough to get them to 10. Her and Pandora, and then we'll have to, like I said, I'll have to figure out this Carol thing if she's the best fit for the SAC team or not, and we're gonna have to work on Bizarro so he can replace Aquaman on the Zod team. So, alrighty guys, I'm out of here, man. Best of luck to you on those punchline pulls if you're pulling for her. I hope you're getting a bunch of copies of her, and I definitely hope to see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.